Hi folks, this is Dr. Don. I want to take a few minutes to show you something that may save you quite a bit of time when you're doing the Module 4 assignment on forecasting. When we get to task 1.3, we're trying to find the error metrics for the forecast. And the way I like to do it is to create a template that I can use for each of the methods that we're going to use to create the forecast. You can see here I've got the spreadsheet set up with the actual values in column A and the month in the column A, the actual sales in column B, and then my forecast is in column C. And notice I've got it highlighted in that kind of a pinkish orange color because that is the only column that changes as you go from the regression forecast to the moving average forecast to the exponential forecast. So create a template, and what I did here is to make a logical template. I would note to you that I've changed some of the numbers here, so you can't just copy these numbers and put them into your solution. I want you to concentrate on the process and not the numbers so much. But anyway, I've gone through here and set it up. Here's my actual value, my forecast value, my error, which is A minus F. You can see I put a subtitle there over column B as the actual. This is F, the forecast. This column is just B minus C, the actual, minus the forecast to get the error. And then I square that error, which is just this column raised to the second power. And then we take the absolute value of that error, and then we divide that by the actual sales to get the percent error, A minus F divided by A. And then we take the absolute value of that percent error, which is just the absolute value of that. So, and copy those formulas down, and you will get your predictions. On the downstream task, we'll just have a different method of calculating the forecast. Everything else is the same. And you can see over here, I've added a table to calculate my error metrics, and you can study those formulas if you want. And then I created my graph, and you can see my graph is connected over here to those two data points. So all I've got to do is, once I get the first one done, is to copy. We can go up here to move or copy, create a copy, and then you could change the name of it to the next method you're going to do. And as you go through here and change the forecast, I'm just going to go crazy here and pick one of these numbers. Let's say the forecast there is 2,500. Whoops. 2,500. I'm just making this up. And you can see over here on my chart, it reacted. I don't have to recreate the chart. I've got to change the titles, of course, to match what it is. But my error metrics update, and so I can reuse that worksheet. So I hope this saves you quite a bit of time and a little headache. Remember to organize your workbook. And on this particular one, the way I choose to do that is just to label each of the worksheets so they match the different problems. And that will do a good job. It'll help me find your work and give you a good grade. So hope this helps.